wave of attacks against businesses across the state has struck again. Early this morning, several animals were found tranquilized and in deep comas at the Beardsley Zoo. Another terrible act. Though we are now prepared to report a break in the case. Due to incidental evidence, it has been decided that the culprit behind this and all recent violence is the individual known only as BearClaw. He is considered to be extremely dangerous, and although it is said he travels with a female companion, she was not found at the scene. If you come into contact with BearClaw, do not approach him, do not offer him food, and call this station immediately. Now a word from our newest sponsor.
Get epic! Hey bros, you tired of being a stupid loser like you? And you want to get epic like me? Losers, yeah. Then hit up our newest store, coming soon at the former location of the Beardsley Zoo. Oh, so not epic, bro. And hey ladies, we got something just for you. Shut up, bro! Of course I love the ladies. Our famous hooded cargo camo blouses will be in stock. Ritzy. See you soon, bros! Get epic!
Libraries, churches, schools, pastry shops. The perfectly placed combination of building blocks that construct beautiful Stamford. The place that's always been there for me. Now and forever, the Pryor family's home. Evil would like nothing more than to treat this city like an unwanted Lego set given to a spoiled child for its untrustworthy birthday. It would dump all of its pieces onto the floor, causing every landmark and positive institution to become lost in dust and filth. Then, using its insatiable greedy hands, the innocent would be repeatedly hammered and pounded until this place that I love like no other has been remade into the vile image of the most disgusting bathroom stall in all of Hades. Yesterday, I learned that this nightmare may very well already be upon us. After watching who I believe to be my former best friend and roommate, Jeff Reagan, take credit for several violent acts, I ventured to his former business, a flower shop that's become the new hip chain store, the Epic Mail. There, I made the disturbing discovery of ninja-talions. I was chased and later maced by a citizen, but amidst the chaos, I confiscated a flash drive. The drive contains a code that granted me complete access to a restricted area of the Epic Mail's website. I became privy to classified information, designs for their upcoming spring line, pictures from holiday parties, and more importantly, a full roster of its employees. I was beyond shocked to find that Jeff Reagan is on this list. There's also a map that displays where each of these staff members are currently stationed. Every location checks out as either a retail outlet, strip mall, or flea market. All except for one. Jeff has been situated at a large piece of property in a secluded, wooded area of Connecticut. It was used exclusively as bomb shelters for the super wealthy in the 1950s, and since then, a home to homeless vagabond squatters. Hardly an area that would be profitable for a store locale. I believe it's possible that this is where Jeff is hiding out. I now have no choice but to venture outside of lovely Stamford and find out for myself. To add more confusion to the situation, the local news is reporting that a rookie hero named BearClaw is to blame for all the recent violence. He came to my party and I know he is a good man. Or bear. This just doesn't add up. Something huge and erupting with the juices of evil is coming right at us. I don't know what I'm stepping into. It's time to get some backup.
Let's see. So far, I have flooded, torched, I met a nice bear, shot him in the face, and now I get some. I'm ready for my reward, honey. You're gonna love this bathrobe. It's from Mitt Romney's new line, Conservative Bath Time. Yes. They actually waterboard the silkworms as they're making the silk that goes into these bad boys. Decadently ritzy.
Jeff, what the hell is that smell?
carnation petals. I rub them all over my body. It's an aphrodisiac. It's my gift to you. Can I call you Poison Ivy? Swamp Thing? Harley Quinn? Allison Brie? Mom? I'm just going to anyway.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet azaleas. Yes, get down there. Ow, ow, too much teeth. Extra meat. No, more teeth. Yes, please. Oh, call me Seymour. This is good. Oh, not now. Idiots. It's the guy from Store 58. Calls everybody bro. No, don't stop. Don't stop. I've earned this. Keep going. Joey, I swear to God, this has anything to do with inventory. Your ass is... Who? He carried what? Oh, did he now? No, let him. This is very good news. Perfect. I'll take care of everything. Yes! Thank you! No, not you. Just transfer in a few more employees. Yeah, a little welcoming party when he gets here. Get it? Welcoming party? Alright. We're finished here. Wait, where are you going? No, we're not. Do the thing with the teeth!
Hey, roommate, you feeling any better this morning? How are you?
Peachy.
Listen, I don't mean to pry, but have you ever considered seeing a doctor about your digestive problems?
Let's see. I spent my entire childhood being experimented on in facilities. Does that count?
Wait, why?
Because of my special condition.
What is your special condition?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it. Come on, you gotta let me know. You can't just bring it up and not say it.
Well, as you may have noticed, my body produces acidic blue mucus that burns through everything. Tends to be a little rough on the digestive system. It builds and builds. When something sets it off, the blue stuff's gonna come out. One way or another.
That's awful, but why would they lock you up for that?
I'll tell you why. After you destroy a few cars, a boat, and a shopping center, people tend to get pissed off. Then they decide they're going to cure you, even if it's against your own will. After years of being locked up and experimented on, they cured nothing. And that's the thing. There is no cure. This is how it's been and how it always will be. I can feel it constipating up again right now. But like I said, don't worry about it. This is my life and my curse.
They treated you like a prisoner. That's horrible.
Oh, it was. But what I did to them, when I finally broke out of there, now that was truly horrific.
Wow, roommate. You've certainly been through a lot. I can see how you'd view your ability as a curse, but it also makes you strong and a powerful ally. I have something of great importance to discuss with you. Last night, before you got sick and passed out, I discovered evidence that ties Jeff to the epic male. I believe I know where he's hiding out. Well, possibly. I'm going after him.
Really? Well, you two kids have fun.
Hold on, there's more. Before I go, we need to talk about us.
It is I, Raposa, who grunge o melhor o campeão. It is I, the one that slices them all. Olá, my city. After many weeks in Rio de Janeiro with muitas beautiful women, I have returned to you. Your herói is back.
Raposa.
Yeah, we love you, Raposa. Good to have you back. Thank you very much. It must be thrilling for me to be so close to you.
Raposa, make love to me.
We're not bad. give me a few minutes. Raposa needs to stretch his legs.
Raposa.
Raposa, can I get your autograph?
Of course you can. For $20. This is enough. Here.
Thank you.
Raposa.
Hey, Raposa! Raposa! Another citizen that loves me.
Are you going to stop the recent wave of violence?
Of course I am. What is that?
Oh, here, you can read all about it.
Give me this. Onda de violencia.
Raposa.
I see you as more than a roommate, as more than a friend. We're so much closer than that. And I think we both know that you feel the same way. It's time we take our relationship to the next level. I want you to come with me, to join with me. With our abilities united together, we can put a stop to Jeff and end this madness. I'm asking you to become my official sidekick.
I'm the sidekick? First off, if we had a special relationship like that, which we don't, I would be the top, the pitcher if you will. You would be the bottom, the catcher. Second of all, if you know where that dickish dick is, why don't you tell the police? They have badges, they have guns, you have, what are those, dishwashing gloves? And if not the police, I'm sure the pajama warriors from the league would love to show up and make this all about them.
I tried to contact the authorities. They no longer accept my calls. But listen, that's what's so strange in all this. During this entire crisis, I haven't heard of any sign of the police or the league intervening. On top of all that, the media is completely distorting and covering up the truth. BearClaw is being implicated as a villain in the attacks. I haven't figured it out yet, but there's some sort of massive conspiracy. Somehow involving Jeff, the epic male, the media, and who knows who else. He was only trying to protect the innocent. How could BearClaw be treated like this?
You guys are all the same. You think you're just going to go run around out there and bring justice. But what you fail to realize is that there's a bunch of old men in masks that control the hero business. They want to keep their spotlight, and they're only going to share it when it benefits them. So you have to kiss their super asses, join their super clubs, and if you're not playing by their politics, they'll stop you in the sack a million times over. Listen, if you want to go out there and try to prove something about yourself, to yourself, go for it. But I already played this game. I put on the bed sheets, I got my hands dirty, and everyone else took the credit. But not anymore, and not ever again. I'm done.
No. There is a reason why you showed up at my door those weeks ago. A reason why you have this power that's caused you so much pain. You and I have both experienced difficulties, but we lived through them, and we're still here. Despite everything that's happened to us, everything that's been done to us, you and I are still capable of great things, right? You've already done great things for me. Don't you see? It's your destiny to do good, Manfred. You and I were meant to be a team. Let's go show the league that they were wrong about us.
Let me ask you a question. Did one of those devices you carry around fry your brain, or are you just that naive? You know, I used to think I could use my power for good, and I could show those people that gave me shit, that locked me away, that they were wrong. I thought I could erase what's inside, what I live with every day. But you know what? I made into the league, and things only got worse. That's because you can't change anything. People like you and I are just broken. There's nothing we can do to fix ourselves. The sooner you accept that fact, the better off you'll be. There's just no point to any of this. Now get the hell out of my way. Wings is coming on.
Manfred, you can't really believe what you're saying. You can't turn your back on the world. There's so much more out there for you. I need to make my parents proud. I need to stop the epic mail. I need you. Manfred, please. Manfred.
My name isn't Manfred. Don't call me that ever again.
But why did it say your name was Manfred on those checks you gave me? Why, Manfred?
That wasn't my money, Einstein. You think if I had that much, I would have ever shown up here? I took it from some rube that came to the door. The only reason I gave it to you to pay your bills is because I'm sick and tired of moving from place to place to place. I somehow failed to realize I'd have to deal with you on a daily basis.
The money you gave me was stolen? That makes you a thief. And I used that money to pay the bills, so I'm a thief also. You know what? I should have known. I should have known that you would never help me to do anything heroic. You're not a hero. I don't trust you or believe anything you've ever told me. This is it. We're through. When I come back, if I even make it back, I want you gone and gone for good. You couldn't even take out the trash! Why? Why is it that every time I get close to someone, they wind up being evil or disappear or... Mom and Dad... I'm leaving the city for the first time and I'm alone. I need to concentrate, focus. Is Jeff really the one causing this chaos? He was squeamish of the thorns on his roses. I would often have to cut them off for him with my hole pliers. Could the epic male be framing him or forcing him to do these things? Soon, I will find out for myself. With the whole wagon gone, I'm going to have to make use of a very different type of transportation. My journey begins. But I can't help but feel an overwhelming sensation of dread. Like I'm heading into something more evil than evil. Every inch of my body is begging me to turn back. But I cannot. For I am HolePunch. And I punch holes. Jeff. Just can't be you.
It's Jeff Reagan. He's a douchebag. He's gonna shit on you. He won't wipe it off. He's gonna bang your mom. He's gonna do it rough. It's Jeff Reagan. He's a dickhead. He'll stab you and you will bleed. A burning, itching crotch disease. He's a heel you can only please if you get down on your knees. It's Jeff Reagan. He's a raging asshole. 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 Asshole.
This is Agent V. Oh, don't give me that. Do you have any idea what I've had to put up with here? Oh. I graduated top of my class. I have 3 black belts, and I know more than 300 ways to remove a man's scrotum with my hands. And this is the mission you gave me. Yeah. Phase 3. Really? Alright. I'm on my way. But let me tell you, I am not going to be pleasant.
nojenta! HolePunch, you are disgusting! What is this? Ah, HolePunch! You have done all the work for me yet again. Who the shit are you? It is I, Raposa, o grande, o melhor, o campeão. It is I that slices the balls.
According to the coordinates on the Epic Mail's map, this should be the place. But there's nothing here but beautiful nature. Maybe I got it wrong. Again. I shouldn't be here. Huh? Evil. I'm close. 1 foot in front of the other.
Yeah. I knew you couldn't stay away forever, baby. Welcome to the Violet Hour. Holy fucking dandelions. Look at the size of you. Corpus send ya? God, their stem is huge. Let's get down to business, shall we? As we speak, there is a deluded man-child in a dollar store Halloween costume traversing through the woods, coming here to pay me a little visit. What I want you to do is go upstairs and give him some candy. Can you do that for me? Good man. and by give him candy, you know that I mean break his bones, right? Like hurt him. Can you do that? Oh yeah, cool. Oh, good stuff. Because he's about to learn that in this world there are those who manage, and then there are those who are managed by the managers in this world. Yeah.
If he was an ocean, it should go in the storm. If he was a person, it should come in the bar. Schnoz-man and HolePunch, your justice leads. Schnoz-man and HolePunch, your justice leads. Going to fuck your face. Life can be so hard, but if we're together, then we're not apart. Best friend roommates, best friend roommates.
apartment? I didn't expect anyone to come by so soon.
Why, yes, I am. I'm sorry to come by unannounced, but when I saw the ad in the paper, I couldn't say no to the opportunity.
Well, in that case, please come in. Have a look around.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. My name's Jeff. I'm a local florist. I'm gonna be a florist very, very soon.
Oh, I'm Harvard. I recently moved back here myself. I just graduated from military school. I used to live here with my parents, but now I'm alone.
No, Harvey, you're not alone anymore. You're home. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. When can I move in?
Really?
Yeah.
You like it?
I do.
Oh, soon. Like, days?
That can be arranged. Harvey?
One moment, please. One moment.
I just wanted to let you know I really enjoy living here in the apartment with you, but I feel like you're holed up in here all the time. I mean, did you want to hang out?
No, I can't.
Okay, I guess I'll just do dinner alone again.
Wait!
Harvey, what are you doing?
Tell me what that odor is!
It's fresh cut lilac. I've been wearing it all the time. It's great for the skin, good vitamin A. Why do you ask?
My mother used to wear the same fragrance. Before.
Before what, Harvey? Hey, listen, I've enjoyed being your roommate. I have, but I personally don't know anybody in this city. I mean, I don't know anybody anywhere, come to think of it, but I'd like to make friends. I'd like to be friends. I'd like to be your friend.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, dude.
Friends tell each other things, right?
Yeah. Harvey, please, what's on your mind?
Well, when I was a child, my mother was a train conductor. She punched holes in tickets every day. My father was a custodian. The best the city had ever seen. The things he could do with the plunger. They both worked very hard every day to provide me with a great life. Then, one day, my father made a terrifying discovery at his workplace. He found a known villain's costume in the locker next to his. Turns out, one of his co-workers had a secret identity. After my father alerted the police, the supposed janitor disappeared. They had every hero in the city searching for him. They didn't find him. Then, the day came when everything changed. My father forgot his bagged lunch, and my mother decided she would bring it to him before her shift started. Together, they walked down the hallway that my father cleaned every day. But unbeknownst to them, this corrupted custodian had been there earlier. In an act of revenge, he spilled a fiendish mixture of janitorial chemicals all over the floor. He turned it into some sort of dastardly slip and slide of doom. After taking just one step, my parents went careening down the hallway, faster and faster in an uncontrollable spin, until they went crashing through a balcony window. Their bodies fell several stories into the hood of a car below. Inside that car was a young boy. Me. I exited the vehicle in shock. As soon as I stepped outside that door, the dastardly villain himself came crashing to the ground in front of me. I'll never forget the look on his face. His crushed, beaten face. Or the smell of his blood on my clothing.
Wow. That was a bit heavier than I had anticipated. You know what would cheer you up? Pancakes.
My mother used to make those.
Okie doke, Harvey. This is what I wanted you to see.
This is it, isn't it?
Yep.
Is this going to be your new place?
Yep. I just got approved for the deposit yesterday. We're all set to start on construction.
Wow. Congratulations. It's a bit of a fix-me-upper, but I'm sure if anyone can do it, it's you.
I can see it now, Harvey. I can see it so brightly. It's been burning my eyes in my sleep. In every single corner, I'm going to have the mums. Bright mums, and dangling from the ceiling, big purple clusters of lilacs, the ones that I've been keeping in the living room next to the big window. They're gonna be in season by then, by the time the construction is over. But then right in the center, to greet everybody as soon as they walk in, my newest cross-pollination experiment, the eucalypti geraniums. This is my dream and I'm actually getting to live it, Harv!
You did it, friend.
No. Best friend. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Oh, it was all you, man. It was all you.
Is the opposite of
Self, when you're next to
evil.
Excuse me.
Hello. Lovely day, isn't it?
Pardon me, but did you just rob a bank?
Yes, I suppose I did.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about it. I don't really need the pounds. Oh, somewhat peculiar, don't you think?
You just admitted to thievery, and thievery is evil, and that makes you evil, and that means that I have to stop you.
Really? Wow! Well, I suppose there's no avoiding it. Well, how are you going to go about it?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you have some superpowers. You certainly look like you do. I bet you could say a magical word like Zoop, Tharagon, mulberries, and then I'll shoot up into space like a rocket, never to be seen again. And I'll scream as loud as I can, but no one will ever hear me, because that's how deep space works. Is that right?
No.
Oh. Well, oh, you superhero types, you all have fancy gadgets, don't you? I bet you have one that stops time on the dot. You take it out, you press it, I freeze. You can have your way with me, then you can drag me out into the street. Leave, go for a smoke, maybe get some tea, come back, unfreeze time, and I'll be hit by a trolley. A great mess, but nobody will know what happened, because that day, time stood still.
I'm still perfecting my tools.
Oh. No gadgets? No powers? I see. Pity. But don't worry. You look like a nice young fellow. The outfit looks great. You look like a real hero. And the belt. You have a rather large belt there. I'm sure it has something hidden deep within, yes?
Just a photo of my parents and my roommate and some snacks.
Snacks, you say? Do you mind if maybe I partake in some?
What? No!
Why not? We're both adults here. This is very rude. But are you a racist?
No! Because evil is not the answer. And you are evil. Evil were a solar system. Its planets would be greed and filth. Their oceans would be filled to the brim with liquid crime.
There. Delicious. All right. Cheerio.
I need a weapon.
Hello? Hello? Ah! Sick! Ow! Ow! Ow. Oh, hey, Harvey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up. I thought you were in your room, fast asleep. How did you get up? I spilled my Ovaltine. Oh, it's in my sock now. Okay, I'll just mop that up. Harvey, what are you wearing?
I got a part-time job at night. I'm an exotic dancer.
Harvey, come on. I think we know each other a little better than that. Okay, why don't we calm down, have a seat, and you tell me what's really going on.
Oh, you know me so well.
Okay, Harvey. I'm all ears.
Well, you remember when I told you the horrific tale from my past? About how my parents' lives were ended by a corrupt janitor.
Yeah, I remember that vividly. I've been seeing flashes of it in my dreams. Sometimes when I'm awake, too.
Well, what I failed to tell you then was that I swore from that moment on I would not let that tragedy befall anyone else ever again. That I would dedicate my life to crushing the heinous actions and prodding extremities of evil. I have a confession to make. I am a hero.
I don't know what to say.
I was going to tell you, I just didn't know how. The first time was only a few days ago. I've only just begun this journey, but I've never felt more alive. I'm 100% certain that I'm going to make a difference out there. But things could get dangerous. There's no telling what evil would just burst through that door and then refuse to leave. I can't expect you to live like this. If you want to move out, I completely understand.
Well, when you put it like that, I'm in.
Really? You mean it? You're staying? You're the best friend a guy could ever have. But there's one thing I must ask of you. If the world ever found out who this hero was, it could mean dire consequences for us both. No one may ever know that I am HolePunch, a hero that will punch holes through the heart of evil and eradicate it from the earth.
Harvard Pryor, I promise that I, Jeff Reagan, would never do anything to hurt you.
Just